What's up, guys? We're gonna fire some evergreen trees real quick. Smells so good. Good morning, Tiara. How are you? I'm great. I was trimming last night. I got about half of the bag trimmed up. Maybe a little bit more than half. More than half. I think I'm gonna get about 6 ounces off of the last 2 plants that I harvested. So I'm gonna make hash tomorrow. I should be done trimming tomorrow. That's all of my hash material stuff I'm gonna make the hash out of. That's probably a 1/4 pound right now. Sharing is caring. Come to Michigan, I'll share. I got some herbs. This grape ape smells so fucking good. Oh my god. Grape ape. My mom's good. She went to the store for the morning. Every day she gets up, she goes and buys my brother Ryan beer, because Ryan doesn't ever leave the house. He doesn't ever leave the property. So she goes and buys him beer, and then farts around town for a little while because she's bored, I guess. She asked me the other day, she's like, what do you do all day out in your trailer? You don't have a TV out there. I was like, I've been fucking trimming weed for the last week and a half. She is a good mom. She's old-fashioned, and she's like an NPR nut. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but I love her. Your parents are supposed to annoy you, though. Just like you're supposed to annoy your parents, right? I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to live in the house. Because, it's one thing being on the same piece of property. It's a whole nother thing living in the same house. I'm blessed that I have my own area, so... But it's because I bought this. So... I'm blessed because I'm making shit happen. Smoke a little butt of that grape ape. such a unique taste. Smoking on some Ewok and Chronic Thunder. Hell yeah. Crazy name for weed nowadays. I mean, it depends, you know, like, there are some people that just come up with crazy names, like, just off the top of their head. But then there's people that actually follow genetics and try to make names out of what they're crossing together and are super, super, like, professional about genetic crossing and shit. Like, you know, the guy that makes this strain here, that the Alien genetics, the guy that makes the Evel Knievel, every one of their strains that I've fucking smoked is fucking killer. Every strain. That Evel Knievel is the stinkiest, terpiest one out of what I grew this year. Oh, and -20 here in this part of Michigan. Helix is inhaling air. What's up, Helix? Davis trimmed so much weed. Actually, really, it's not that much comparatively to what I used to trim. But this is the first grow I've done in 3 years. So, you know, getting back into the swing of things. The Ewok is from Alien Genetics. That's what's up. Yeah, dude, Alien Genetics they're great. The high octane OG crossed with Tahoe OG. That's what makes the Evel Knievel. Their Tahoe genetic line is fucking amazing. Their Tahoe OG is great. The Alien OG, the Alien Tahoe OG is fucking really good. This is the first time I've had the Evel Knievel, but it's definitely from them. Yeah, back in the day, but I was trimming for other people mostly. Like, when I did my own grows, I fucking had, like, friends come over and help me trim, and I would just give them pot, because I had so much to do, you know? I mean, I grew just over a pound this run. That's all I got. So, I mean, I'm trimming it. Like, you know, they're all pretty, like, decent buds that are easy to trim. I'm just being a little bitch about it, really. But, you know, like, that's the Evel Knievel. Smells great. The Do-si-do. I love Do-si-do. That's a high yielder, and they're rock hard buds. I love the Do-si-do. The Girl Scout cookie Do-si-dos. Morning, folks. We're here on Dave's the Dude, and we're just, you know, making a little smoky up in this bitch this morning. Trying to get our buzz on. We have Do-si-do. I love Do-si-do. It's a good strain. I like the Thin Mints. I like all the Girl Scout cookie phenotypes. Do-si-do is a phenotype of Girl Scout cookies. It's either a phenotype of the actual plant or it's a cross of Girl Scouts. So, one of my favorite strains in the world is Platinum Girl Scout cookies. I love it. When the plant grows, the leaves almost get black. They get so purple. Not true, Helix. Autoflowers will yield a lot. You just have to fucking top them and mainline crop them. You have to like start topping them early before they start to flower, and then bending the stems out, top them again. Then there's 4 tops, right? Top each one again. Then you have fucking 16 tops. You can get at least up to 16 before it starts to flower and you want to stop pinching them. But you can actually get, you know, anywhere from a 1/4 pound to a 1/2 pound off each plant indoors on autoflowers. Outdoors, you can get even more. I've heard of people getting close to a pound off of good autoflower strains outdoors. It's all about topping the plant and bending them and manipulating, mainline cropping pretty much. Platinum Cookies is great. I love that strain. Yeah, I got just over a pound, probably like close to a pound and a half. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, about 20 to 25% of the buds on the plants, like as you go down, right? So like all the fluffy stuff that wasn't like near the tops, all that stuff is just hash material. Like I'm just throwing it in my hash. Like you can see in here, most of these are little buds and shit, stuff that's not really like hard enough to trim. Use it as a pillow. No, this is getting turned into hash tomorrow. I've been making ice for like 4 days, dude. So I should be done trimming by tomorrow. That's all I got left. Bottom end of a fucking turkey bag. Look at that, bud. So this is some of the loudest OG that I've grown. This fucking Evel Knievel. It's fucking like extremely pungent smelling. I'm gonna make butter. I'm gonna make bubble hash. I got my hash bags stacked and everything ready to go for tomorrow. Yeah, dude, that shit was like full melt. I only got a few grams because it was just like an ounce of weed pretty much that I ran. But it was definitely fucking melty ass fucking fire hash from ice water. Hello. You're too old for what, Tierra? You're only as old as you admit to being. Huh? Like that? There you go. Crotch cam. Helix says he's 40. Man, you know, I just turned 31. But I don't ever claim to be the oldest one unless I know for a fact I'm the oldest one in a group. So, all I'm saying is my YouTube analytics, it's like 35% of the people that watch me are between 35 and 55. So, and then I even have like, it's like 4% over 65 on my analytics. It's crazy. Tierra's 42. That's all right. That's all right. It doesn't matter. Dave's a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm fucking 31 years old. You're literally only fucking 11 years older than me. So, I'm not a baby. I got fucking lit. I think I smoked 2 bowls right now. A bowl of the Evel Knievel and a bowl of that fucking Great Babe. I'm fucking lit. Oh. The problem is that if I hold my camera right here, if I hold my camera to use the other side of the camera to get you a good picture of the weed, then it's gonna scuff. Hold on. That's a smaller bud of the Evel Knievel. No THC, CBD only. THC makes me feel funny. Makes me eat food and want to have premarital sex. THC is bad stuff, guys. Stay away from it. CBD only. I'm up by Mackinac City, like by Mackinac Bridge. We had like 12-foot waves yesterday, dude. We had fucking crazy weather yesterday. I looked at a webcam of Mackinac Island, looking at the docks, right, looking out to the lake, and there's a fucking jetty of rocks that's a wave barrier. There were fucking waves hitting it from both sides, going 25 foot in the air. It was fucking crazy. This is not a mobile home. This is a fifth wheel trailer. This is my home. It's semi-mobile because I don't have anything to move it with. That's what's up, dude. I'm from Seattle. Yeah, dude, the trailer is decent. It's got some, it's old. It's pretty much the issue. My weed is CBD. Well, see, the reason I grew this weed is because I'm gonna pay somebody to smoke it all. And then I'm gonna scrape all the resin out of their pipes and shit. So I have good resin to smoke all year. Yeah, dude. This trailer was a good deal. Great deal. $250. You've been washing yours down the sink? Yeah, it's 32-foot trailer. 32-foot fifth wheel. And there's an upstairs. I'm upstairs right now. Watch. Check it out. Now I'm downstairs. Can you see me? Ayo. See, and then here's the door to go outside. And then there's a kitchen back here. And then there's a bathroom in the back, but I'm using that as storage to put all my shit. So I don't really go in there. It's kind of hard to open the door. Get a treadmill? Yeah, I know. I get it. You think I'm fat. Cool. Now that that's established, we can get back to the live stream. Can't wait to make hash. What's the best way to smoke resin? Yeah, when I make the hash, I pay people to smoke it, and that makes even better resin, dude. Oh my god, the resin from Bubble Hash. Will you burn it down trying to stay warm? No. No, there's a propane heater and an electric heater. I have the electric heater running right now. It's 65 degrees in here. Which is like, you know, decent for the winter. It's a fifth wheel Jungle Gamer. It's a fifth wheel trailer. Yeah, if this was a mobile home, it would be tiny as fuck. Grow up. I have plants right down here. You can see the light from the LED. I got some plants right there, but they're like, I don't know, they're like this big. I just harvested my plants, and I'm finishing trimming today. Yes, I do have a job, but I'm laid off for the winter right now. So I'm looking for a winter job right now. But yeah. The Evel Knievel's bomb. Big buds, they're fucking dense. It's fire, it fucking stinks. Smells like a lemon OG. Like a pungent lemon OG. I wish weed was legal in Sweden. Is it not? Why is it not legal in Sweden? What the fuck is going on with Sweden? I actually prefer Bubble Hash, guys, and I'm just I'm just kidding, because I don't smoke resin. Well, I do smoke resin when I have to. Like, if I run out of weed. Dude, Boris, considering that I only grew this shit in 5-gallon pots, like, these are big buds for 5-gallon pots, dude. JY, if you take your reclaim out of your fucking dab rig when you clean it and you save it, put it into parchment paper, or even better than that is get fucking like a press bag, like a tea bag for pressing rosin, put all that reclaim into that bag and put it between two pieces of dry ice to see what happens. Whatever, dude, like these are like pretty decent sized buds, actually. Like, and it's dense. Like, that's like 2.5 grams, just that one bud. Like, that's a small side, you know? Yeah, dude, if you take your reclaim and put it in between parchment paper, which it works better if you do a fucking rosin screen, but you put dry ice below it and dry ice on top of it, like inside of a PVC dish or something, and just let it fucking fog off for a couple hours, like just chunks like this, like that. You let them fog off for a couple hours. When it's done, it'll either look like fucking tan sugar or it'll look like white sugar. THC isolate. What about, well, if it's resin, not reclaim, but if it's resin, you can always fucking just press that into rosin, or you could make edibles out of resin. It's already heat activated. I love making fucking edibles out of resin. And reclaim even. Reclaim's great for fucking edibles. But save it for when you're down and out. 2-gram chunks that are yellow and golden in it. I gotta clean it out. Hell yeah, I would. Do you taste that shit when you hit it, bro? Like, you should always keep your shit clean. Hit that shit with the torch and get all that fucking reclaim out of it. And then take a hit. You'll be like, damn, I can taste my wax again. There's a good size, bud. Yeah, dude, Helix. I've been doing that shit for years, dude, when I used to dab a lot. And I would dab a shit ton just so I could make the isolate out of it. Because when it's hard, like fucking, like wax still, or when it's like still shatter, it doesn't work like when it's a goop. When it's goop and you put the dry ice on it like that, it only works like that. So, anyway. Thank you, Boris Trump. Yeah, that one was a good size. That's a good size, bud. It's decent. Thank you. I appreciate you. There we go, guys. Mission accomplished for the day. We made Boris Trump happy. Boke a smole. Light 'em if you got 'em, guys. Holy shit. How's everybody doing? What's going on today, guys? I'm gonna trim and watch a movie. Yesterday, I started trimming on stream, and then I was like, fuck, I've only done like an ounce. I need to stop streaming, stop paying attention to this, and like listen to a movie while I trim. So I turned on Rain Man, and I was watching Rain Man, you know, with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. And I was just thinking to myself the whole time, like, man, he's really fucking mean to his, like, autistic brother that he's never met before. And then I was thinking to myself, well, okay, it's 1988. They didn't really have a grasp on, like, what retardism and, like, what autism, like, they thought they were the same things then. And I was just thinking to myself the whole time, like, man, this is fucked. And then after Tom Cruise was handed, what was it, like $250,000 by the doctor, and he said, you can have this and just let me take Raymond. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm going to go to court. He's like, well, even if you get custody, you're not going to get the money. And then he's like, well, I don't care. I love my brother. We've built a connection in the last 7 days. And then, like, they go to court and he loses. And then, like, the end of the movie is just, like, Raymond getting on the bus and, like, being affectionate towards his brother and, like, them having a connection, a moment. And then he just gets on the bus and he's like, I'll see you in 14 days. And then, like, he rides away. And that's the end of the fucking movie, dude. It's the end of the fucking movie. Now I remembered, after that, I remembered why I haven't watched that movie in so long. Because it's just a fucking horrible fucking ending, guys. Can I see the plants? I don't have service where they're at. They're right down there. When we go outside, I can show them to you. Okay. I'm about to trim my 8-foot tall outdoor. Hell yeah, that's what's up. My plants, I already harvested all my plants that were budding. All I have now are just plants like this big in veg. They're under the LED light behind me downstairs. Rain Man. JY, Rain Man. Have you guys ever seen Rain Man? Where fucking Dustin Hoffman's like fucking highly functioning autistic? Who's on first? What's on next? You don't remember that movie? Rain Man's a good movie. And then I watched Scent of a Woman. I'm going to tell you right now. Scent of a Woman is my shit. I fucks with Scent of a Woman. With Al Pacino and Chris O'Donnell. I fucks with it. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you haven't seen Scent of a Woman, you should watch it. It's a good movie. Don't let the title fool you, right? It's a good fucking movie. My mom back already? Yeah, she is. Who in here has seen Scent of a Woman? One in the chat if you thought that was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, I suggest that you watch it today. Watch Scent of a Woman. Tell me it's not a good movie. Just saying, dude. I'm gonna get baked as fuck. I'm gonna go make me a fucking 2-egg omelet with a piece of ham and maybe some cheese in it. Eat that shit. Get some more coffee, 'cause I'm out. And then I'm gonna come in here and watch movies and trim. That's my day. Tierra said 2. McDonald's time since mom's back. I don't eat McDonald's that often, dude. Stream it. Stream it all. It's hard for me to stream and trim at the same time. I don't get as much done. So, like, when I can just, like, zone out, get in the zone, and watch a movie and fucking... Yo, what's up, Carl? I was just, here, check it out. Where'd it go? That's a small one. We're fucking trimming all day. Good fucking dense buds. Carl needs to come up and fucking smoke down, bro. Here's a good size bud. Have I seen The Sixth Sense? That's like asking me fucking, do you breathe air? I see dead people? Come on, dude. Who the fuck has not seen The Sixth Sense? That is like one of the best Bruce Willis fucking movies ever, dude. Sorry, I'm not trying to like make you sound like an idiot for asking me that question. I'm sorry. But yes, I've seen it. It's a great movie. Yeah, dude, if I'm... Have you ever seen Prisoners? Trippy ass movie. Prisoners sounds hella fucking familiar. Oh, it's raining hard. God damn, that movie sounds so fucking familiar. I think I have seen it. Who's in it? Who's in the movie Prisoners? When did it come out? Search it. Have I seen A Beautiful Mind? Yeah, that's a good movie. I watched it not that long ago, actually. I believe it's based on a true story. Crazy shit. Dude thought he was working for the CIA, decoding fucking top secret documents, but really he was just fucking crazy in his mind. His best friend that he went to college with was a fucking figment of his fucking crazy shit. Crazy shit, dude. A good prison movie. What was that? The one with Robert Redford and fucking James Gandolfini. The Castle, I believe it was called. That was a good prison movie. It's about kidnapping that happens from an RV parked on the side of the street. Nope, never seen it then. Prisoners. Have y'all ever seen The Equalizer? I thought the second one was better than the first one. Equalizer, Denzel, great movie. I will look it up for sure. It's not about prison, but it's called Prisoners. Okay. Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone is my favorite. Guys, I think I did it. I think I just smoked a shit ton of weed and I'm like really, really stoned right now. I'm hungry and I want more coffee. Yeah, the second one was much better than the first one. The first one did an efficient job at like explaining who he was, but the second one was fucking much better. Which you can't say about most movies. Usually the first one's always the better one. The second one, nah, it fucking sucked. It was alright. You know, but this, I'm like, yeah, this is better. better. You guys ever see that movie District 9? The one where the fucking aliens get stranded in fucking, what is it? South Africa? And, yeah, that shit's fucking intense. I think they could have made another movie from that, but I think because it instantly achieved, like, that kind of cult classic, like, following, not following, but, like, the cult classic kind of, like, distinguishment instantly once it came out. And, so they just wanted to leave it be and not create anymore. I think that's my best guess of what happened. District 9 is a dope movie, dude. Dope movie. Every time I leave the trailer, I've been locking it just because I'm like hella paranoid someone's gonna steal my weed. Alright, guys, well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get ready, go eat some food real quick, and then I'm gonna trim. But I'll go live later. I probably have like 2 hours of trimming to do. No, I'm not gonna sell any weed. This is all for my personal consumption. This is my medicine for the winter time. I'll be back, guys. Have a good day. Appreciate y'all. Have a great one. Bye.